We're gonna sit up nice and tall here. Heels together, toes apart. Take a nice big inhale up. Draw your belly in. Exhale all the breath out. Inhale, big stretch up. Exhaling out through those pursed lips. We're gonna get a nice little warm up here. Inhaling up and exhaling out. We're gonna do a little step and tap with the reach. So you're gonna reach right across your body. Big inhale down, exhale. Throw that arm across your body, stretching out through the back side of your body. If you're just joining, my name's Holly. Welcome to your 12 p.m. mat class today. I'm gonna throw in a bunch of the stuff that I love to do. So we're reaching and stretching. Getting lower and higher is gonna get your legs warmed up. Big stretch across your body. Breath across your back. Good, just a few more here. To really squeeze and tap your leg and point your toe. We're gonna take this up nice and tall, reach overhead. Reach and reach. Good. Stretching through your side body. Big breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. We're gonna take it to a little squat with a reach. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it center. So scoop everything up and then reach to the sky. Scoop everything up, reach to the sky. If you feel like you can manage getting onto your tippy toes, reach up onto your tippy toes. Down and up. We're sending those booties back, reaching up nice and tall. Good, keep that going. Just a couple more here. Big stretch. And up. Let's see if we can balance all the way up top. Reach, reach, reach to the sky. Good, go ahead and bring your heels together, toes apart. We're just gonna try a little plie here. Down and up, keeping those heels down to start. Hands at the hips is fine. If you wanna reach them up overhead, that's also okay to get a little extra arm work today. If you want the balance challenge, you're gonna take those heels and lift them up off the ground and keep going. Good, use your breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Really squeeze those legs together at the top, getting everything nice and warm. Feel those pelvic floor muscles squeezing. We're gonna bring it down and hold. In 3, 2, and bring it down, hold here, tiny little pulse, down an inch, up an inch with control. Reaching those arms nice and long. We're gonna hold it down and pulse backwards. In 3, 2, 1, so pulse your knees back, so we're pulsing backwards this way, just a little bit, abs strong, you're up nice and tall. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, take a nice big stretch. Reach that wrist, take a nice big stretch over to the side. Inhaling up, other side. Stretching through your side body all the way up and over again. And center, one more time, nice big stretch all the way up. And take those hands down. Take your toes out to a nice wide second position. Knees are going out over your toes. Inhale, I want you to pull the elbows in. On your exhale, send everything out. A big inhale in. Exhale to press everything out, just getting those legs nice and warm. Arms getting warm too. Sending everything from your core. So inhaling in, exhale, press that breath up and out. Good. Nice and steady here. Inhale down, exhale to press. Now you can keep these heels down if you want a little extra balance challenge. I want you to try to lift those heels up. See how that changes it? Just a little bit. Inhaling in, exhale to press. Good, hopefully we're getting warm, nice and quick here. Press and reach. We're gonna get a lot of good core work in today, all of my favorites. Good, just a few more here. Inhaling in, exhale to press. Good, just a few more. Let me check comments real quick here. All right, you guys keep going. Down and up. Last 3, 2, you know we're gonna pulse. Here we go, all the way down, tiny pulse. Down an inch, up an inch. Arms and legs. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Shake it out. Walk those legs out a little bit. We're gonna do some little hip rolls here. So I want you to find about shoulder distance apart. We're gonna take one leg across, big roll up, plant the foot, drop your booty back. Take it across and down. So as big of a movement as you can manage through your hip, just getting your hip joints warmed up. Good, nice big stretch up and around, sending those booties back. You can use your hands for balance if you need to, or just bring them to your hips. Good. Nice and slow here. Big movement. Hips opening. A couple more times here. Down and up and around. You know I like to pulse. We're going to take it to pulses next. In 3, 2, and one more roll all the way around. Send those booties back. Booties going back this way. Weight is centered over your full foot. Tiny pulses. Down an inch, up an inch. Core nice and strong. Nice neutral spine. Almost there. Get those legs warm. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a big stretch to the sky. This time we're gonna roll down, upper back, middle back, nice and slow all the way down to the ground. Take your hands all the way down. Step yourself back into a nice triangle shape, downward facing dog. And pedal your heels. Bend one knee, lower the opposite heel, just stretching through the backs of those legs. Nice and slow. We're gonna take that right foot to the sky. When you're ready, reach it up and take it between your hands. We're gonna try a nice slow lunge here. Take a nice big stretch up to the sky. If it's available, we're gonna take a little twist here. So hand comes to the ground. You can drop that knee down for a little more friendly option. Good, then take your hands back to the feet and step back to down dog. Let's do the other side. Take your left leg to the sky, bring it between your hands into a nice low lunge. Option to drop the knee. Go ahead and take your right hand down, stretching to the opposite side, little twist. And then coming back to that low lunge, knee can be down or up. And then back to downward facing dog. Let's do that one more time. When you're ready, right leg to the sky, sweep it between your hands. Knee can come down, nice low lunge. Take a nice twist to the side, left hand down, right hand to the sky. And then spiral the hands back down, press to down dog. Left leg up, between the hands, nice low lunge. Remember your knee can come down as a modifier. Taking a twist, right hand down, left hand to the sky. And go ahead and press it all the way back to your downward facing dog. And then let's find an all fours position. We're gonna work on just a little bit of cat stretch. Take a nice big inhale here. On your exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tail, press all the breath out of your body, round the back. And then inhale, coming into a nice flat back. We're not going into cow-like yoga, just a nice flat back. Exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tail, spread those shoulder blades, protracting the scapula. And then slowly coming back into that nice flat back. Good, so it's a nice big inhale. And then exhaling to come back down. Feel free to reverse the breath. Exhaling up. Inhaling to a flat back. Just one more time all the way through. Nice big stretch. Exhaling. Tuck the chin, tuck the tail. And then coming into a nice flat back position. Let's go right into some bird dogs. You should really make sure you're stacked shoulders over wrists and knees under hips, and knees are hip distance apart. Take your right arm and left leg, reach nice and long, and then exhaling to come back down. So keeping your gaze towards the floor, think about elongating from fingertip to toe, and then switching. Right arm and left leg, stretch, and switch. Left arm and right leg. Keeping your core nice and active. Keep your hips shining towards the floor. Good, reach and stretch from fingertip to toe. And Good, switch left arm and right leg. All right, y'all, let's make this a little bit harder today. I'm gonna take you to the forward here. Reach your right arm and left leg. We're gonna tap across the middle of our body. Bring it to the center and switch. I'll show you from the other side. Left arm and right leg, tap across, bring it center and back. Good, so keep that going. You're reaching and then tapping across the midline, bringing it back to center and switching. Left arm, right leg, tap across, bring it center and back. One more time each side. Right arm, left leg, tap side, center and back. Last one. Reach, tap side and center and take it back. Take a nice little shell stretch or child's pose. Pull your tummy in nice and tight. Shell stretch is a little more active than child's pose, so pull that tummy in to stretch out your low back. We're gonna go right into some plank. I've got my friendly timer on. We've got 1 minute of plank. I'm gonna turn this way. All right, so modifier includes your knees. If it's available, up on the toes. Minute starts now. Let's go. I want you to really breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. If you can get your feet together, that helps those inner thighs and pelvic floor muscles, get that deep, deep abdominal muscle engaged. So whenever you get the chance to get those knees together, go for it. If you wanted to make this harder, you could go down, down, and up, up from forearms to hands. You could do little hip taps, leg lifts, and remember your modifier is always knees down. Okay, we're way past halfway. Do your best, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Getting our sweat on this afternoon. Last 15 seconds. We're gonna go straight into push-ups. We don't have a whole lot of stuff to do for our arms, and push-ups is gonna be one of them today. 5 more seconds. Whew. Last 3, 2, and 1. Tuck those knees in, stretch it back. I want you to really work on good push-up form today. So making sure you're pushing your hands away from the mat and you're not letting the shoulders scrunch up like this. So knees down is a great place to get stronger for push-ups. I want you to make sure you're not arching your back. You want to tuck that tailbone, bring your hips forward, leading with your chest, keeping your neck nice and long. So it's going to be an inhale to bring the chest towards the mat. Exhale back up. So even if your push-up is just this small, this is fine, right? If you can't do any, maybe just holding this nice push-up / plank position, right? Inhaling down, exhaling up. Way to get stronger for push-ups is to lower down and then put your knees down, push back up. My favorite, right? Because you can get this eccentric strength here with your full body weight. We're already halfway. You got a timer on, don't worry. And press. Good. So knees down is fine. If you can keep going right here. We got about 20 more seconds. See how many more good push-ups we can do. Breathing nice and strong, in through your nose, out through the mouth. Last 10 seconds. Couple more good push-ups. I know you can do it. We're here together today, working hard. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a nice stretch back, hips to heels. Whew. And go ahead and swing those feet forward. We're gonna get into a nice long mat series today. So come all the way down onto your back. Take an inhale to prepare. On your exhale, I want you to imprint the pelvis. So pressing that low back gently into the mat. Legs come up to tabletop. We're gonna start with single leg stretch. So take an inhale here. Exhale everything up. Try to get those shoulder blades off the mat. Take an inhale to hold. Exhale, send your right leg out, pull the left knee in. Inhale to switch, exhale to reach. And reach. So, modifications include putting your head down and sending your legs in, to the sky. To make this more challenging, you're gonna flex up as high as you can, reach those legs as low as you can stay stable through your core. I like to do a sniff and a blow breath. So inhale, exhale. You can also make this more friendly by hugging the knee to your chest. The goal is to just tap eventually, right? Just a little tap. Press and reach. Press and reach. we're gonna work the core today. So rest if you need to, come back when you're ready. We're gonna go through a bunch of mat stuff today. We're going right into double leg stretch next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, take a big inhale, hold a little higher, and exhale, bring everything down. All right, when you're ready, bring yourself back to that tabletop. Again, head up is optional. On your inhale, send your fingers and toes out nice and long. Exhale to circle. Inhale to reach. Exhale to circle. Modifications include head down, feet to the sky. Make the range of motion smaller. Right, you're still getting nice strong work here. You want to make this harder, send those legs long and low, just so long as nothing's arching through your back. And reach. Stretch and reach. It's a big inhale out. Exhale to circle. Just a few more here. Yeah, we're going to do hundreds today. Hundreds are on deck. Reach and squeeze. Reach. Last 2. And last 1, hold. Good, hug those knees in. And you can always put your feet down on the mat for hundreds if tabletop gets to be too much. Right, so we're back here at tabletop. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, we're gonna reach everything up. Shoulders sliding down your back. Take an inhale, pump the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if you can, stabilize. Reach those legs out nice and long. Good, inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, tummies nice and tight. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. You can always put your head down if you need to. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. We're halfway, almost there. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, tummies nice and tight. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Good, almost there. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Can you flex up higher? Last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, lift up again. And exhale. Woo, take a little breather. Nice job. All right, we're gonna go right into some scissors. So hands by your side, legs up to the sky. Now you can always keep your head down for these scissor kicks. We're gonna pulse one leg down, pulse 1, 2, inhale, switch. Eventually we're trying to kind of catch the leg and flex our upper body up. Now this is not a tugging on your leg, right? This is a catch. And you're trying to pulse in opposite directions with your legs. Inhale, switch, exhale. Remember, head down, more friendly. Bend your knee, which is going to shorten the lever. We'll make this more friendly as well. So do the best you can. Wherever you're at today is great. Pulse, pulse. Make sure you're not yanking on your leg. You're just catching it. Catch, switch, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Nice job. Come on, abs working. Pulse, pulse, switch, switch. Here's 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and last one each side. Make sure you're even. And good. Take those knees to your chest. Maybe take a nice little stretch out here. All right, we got one more in this little series here. So obliques, hands up by your ears. Left elbow comes up towards your right knee. Inhale down, and then exhale to switch. Good, so nice and slow and controlled. We're trying to get opposite shoulder blade off the mat. This is the friendly option. Now, I know some of you want the more exciting one, which is going to be full bicycle, so feel free, send those legs out nice and long. Try not to wobble like this. You want to have control over your core as you're switching side to side. If you really want an intensifier, try a little pulse, pulse. Do you have enough control to pulse? Pulse at the top and pulse. Pulse at the top. Reach, reach, good. Switch, reach, reach. Yeah, there we go. Up, up, switch, up, up, switch. Almost there. Pulse, pulse, switch, reach, reach. 2 more. And the last one, and take everything down. We are going to do one more. Sorry, I lied to you guys. All right, hands by your side, ankles crossed is gonna be your friendly option. I don't care if your butt's not going anywhere. We're just trying to do our best to get our booty maybe an inch off the mat and then back down again. All right, so keep your gaze up towards the sky. Try not to look at me on this one. You're lifting your hips up and trying to control back down. Try to relax your upper body. Try to use the lower core, and however high you're getting, see if you can pause and then come back down. Squeeze and lift and back down. Maybe you can get up higher, go slowly back down. You can uncross the ankles to make this a little bit more challenging. A lift and a peel back down. Make sure the weight's staying in your shoulders, not in your neck. If your ankles are crossed, go ahead and cross them the other way. Keep going. Perfect. Squeeze and lift. And squeeze and lift. Come on. Almost there, you guys. Lift and release. Lift. Last 4, 3, 2, and let's do one more big squeeze and lift. And good. Let's take a little happy baby stretch while we're here. Take those feet out wide, bend the knees. And then if you have some water, why don't you grab a little sip of water. We're going to keep moving right into some side lying work. So I want you to think about your tabletop turning just over on its side. I like to use my arm as a little pillow. So you think about lifting this kind of imaginary mouse house up and away from the floor. You want both sides of your waist nice and long. Hand is reaching forward. We're going to try to keep this whole chunk glued still in space. So take a nice big inhale up to the sky. We're going to try to bring the shoulder to the mat without letting our knees separate. Inhale to hold, big breath into the side body, and then exhale to bring everything back around. Good, so inhaling up, look towards your thumb. Exhale, your gaze follows that arm, nice big stretch. Inhale to hold, keep those knees stacked, and then exhale to come back around. Let's do that 2 more times. Big inhale up. Exhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale to hold, and then exhale everything back down. Let's do that 1 more time. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, big stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale to hold, and then exhale everything back around. Taking this hand, press yourself up. Let's do the other side. Stacking those hips, using your arm as a little pillow. You're at tabletop. Remember, trying not to be lazy here. You want to be strong on both sides of the waist. Top arm reaches forward, shoulders away from the ears. Take a nice big inhale up. Exhale to open, gazing towards the hand that's reaching. Inhale to hold, breathe into the side body. And then exhale, use those obliques to bring yourself back around, trying not to let anything move in your lower body. Inhaling up. Exhale to rotate. We're twisting from our upper body up. Inhale to hold. And then exhale back around. This also feels like a nice chest stretch. Another inhale up. Exhale, big stretch, stretch, stretch. Look towards your hand. Inhale to hold. And then exhale back around. 1 more time. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, big stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale to hold. And then exhale everything back to the center. And let's go right over onto our tummies. Let's do a little bit of back work here. So legs can be slightly open. I want you to think about making a goalpost with your arms. On your inhale, I want you to think about pulling your shoulders to neutral and kind of nudging your nose forward like there's a little marble at your nose. So it's a nice big inhale to pull everything to get started. Exhale, we're just pressing up. Inhaling to hold, looking towards the mat, and then exhaling back down. So inhale, pull your shoulders back and down, nudge your nose forward, being really light with your hands, trying to lift with your back muscles. Inhale to hold up here, and then exhaling back down, keeping that bottom rib connected to the mat. 1 more time. Inhale, shoulders back and down, nudge your nose forward. Exhale to lift. Can you wiggle your fingers? Inhale to hold, and then exhale everything back down. Let's try this with our hands by our side. Let everything relax down. Let everything protract. Take a nice big inhale, pull your shoulders to neutral, palms face the hips. Exhale, we're gonna hover. Inhale to hold like you're reaching towards your toes, and then exhale, let everything round back down. So inhale everything to neutral. Exhale, reach from the crown of your head to your toes. Inhale to stay, and then exhale everything back down. One more time here. Inhale, palms to face the hips. Exhale, lift and hover. Inhale to hold, back muscles working, and then exhale everything back down. Let's take it to the hardest of the three. Taking your hands to your forehead, making our lever longer and heavier. Take an inhale, slide the shoulders back and down. Exhale, lifting. There's no help from your hands this time. Inhale to hold, and then exhale everything back down. Inhale, pull your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, use your strong back muscles, lift up. Inhale to stay, and then exhale back down one more time all the way through. Inhale, shoulders back and down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to stay, and exhale everything back down, nice and slow. Take your heels together. I want you to really drive your hips into the mat. We're going to try to lift those knees up and off the mat. You can keep your head down on your hands. I want you to try to squeeze and lift your booty up, driving your hips into the mat. So heels are squeezing together, and you're squeezing through the back side of your booty. Squeeze and lift, and down. Exhale, lift, and down. Good. Squeeze your glutes and relax. Squeeze and relax. Just a few more. Lift, release. Push your heels together. Drive your hips into the mat. Almost there. We're going to bring it up and pulse. In 3, 2, 1. Tiny pulse as high as you can. Pulse and squeeze. Push your heels together. Squeeze the booty to the sky. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice job. Take your hands under your shoulders. Press back into a nice shell stretch. And then go ahead and sweep those feet forward. We're gonna roll like a ball a little bit today. So your modifier for rolling like a ball is gonna be a half roll back, which looks like this. You're just gonna grab the back of your legs, scoop and roll, and then inhale up, right? That's gonna be your modifier. If you're gonna roll like a ball with me, you're gonna roll onto those back pockets of your pants. Legs are coming up. Inhale to roll back just to the top of your shoulder blades, and then exhale. I want you to try to stay on the back side of your sits bones. Inhale to roll back, and exhaling up. Make sure your head's not hitting the mat. Inhale to roll it back, and exhale. See how slow and controlled you can make this. Inhale, roll it, and exhale up. Can you balance? Good. 2 more. Roll it back, and up. Last one, roll it back, and up. All right, we're gonna try open leg rocker. So the finishing for open leg rocker is more like a J-curve spine. Right now we're in a C-curve. So to finish, I want you to think about lifting your thoracic spine. If it's available, you can open the legs. Now the nice modified way to start this is to tabletop your legs. So you're gonna C-curve, roll it back. Once you get to the top, here's where you can kind of work on straightening the legs and lifting the heart. You want to go for it and keep those legs open. Inhale to roll it back, and exhale, lifting into that J-curve spine, that teaser spine. Inhale, roll it back. Nice control. Exhale, lifting at the top. Good. A couple more times. Inhale, scoop and roll it back, and exhaling it up nice and tall. Can we do 2 more? Inhale, roll it back. Remember, you can always bend those knees on your way back. Lifting up. Last time, here we go. Scoop, 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 roll it back. And then reach everything up nice and tall. And just because I want a little good giggle today, we're gonna do seal. So wrap your hands underneath your legs. This one takes a little bit of coordination. When you go back, you're gonna clap your feet together like a happy seal over your head. So here we go. Inhale, roll it back. Clap 1, 2, 3, and then up. Good. Roll it back. Clap 1, 2, 3. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Stay balanced. Here we go. Inhale back. 1, 2, 3. I hope you're giggling in your living room right now. 2 more. Roll it back. Clap 1, 2, 3. And up. Last time. Roll it back, clap, 1, 2, 3. And then all the way up, nice and tall. And take a nice little butterfly stretch here. Knees go out wide, just shake them. And we're gonna try the roll back today. I want you to sit up nice and tall. If sitting tall here looks a little more like this for you, I want you to tighten your hip flexors. You can bend your knees to be a little more vertical here. We're gonna take a nice big inhale to prepare. On your exhale, I want you to feel your femur and your pelvis kind of rolling. So rolling onto your back pocket. Scoop through your low back, trying to bring your sacrum down to the mat. Good, keeping the ribs melting. Take your arms as far overhead as you can keep the ribs connected. Then inhale, hinge those arms. Start to nod your chin. I want you to scoop through your core, shoulders away from your ears. Stay around like you're diving over a beach ball. And then we're gonna stack everything up nice and tall. Bend the knees if you need to. Good. Exhale, scoop. Roll, roll, roll it back. Nice and easy. Good. Hands are gonna reach over your head. Inhale, we're gonna hinge the arms. Keep scooping. Stay round. If you wanna make this harder, we'll try a little neck pull in here too. And then stack it up, right? So if you want, you can try to take these hands to your ears. This time, instead of scooping, you're gonna hinge as far as you can. Can you hinge? Hinge, hinge. Once you can't go any farther, scoop and roll it down. Now remember, hands by your ears makes this significantly harder. So if you need to take your hands forward, go for it. On your inhale, nod the chin. Good. I want you to scoop, pull, 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 pull. Try not to yank on your neck. Take that nice big stretch forward. And then stack it up, articulating tailbone to head. Here we go on that hinge again. Hinge, hinge, hinge. As far back as you can. Once you can't go anymore, scoop and roll it down. Head comes all the way down. Take an inhale. Start to nod the chin. Use that exhale to pull your tummy out your spine as you stretch over those thighs. And then stack everything up nice and tall. Last time, here we go. Hinge as far as you can go. Far, far, far. Then scoop and roll it down. Good. Inhale, start to nod the chin. Exhale, pulling everything up, trying not to use any momentum. Nice big stretch. And then stack it up nice and tall. Take those feet out wide. I'm gonna try a little saw today. Again, bending the knees will make this a little more friendly. Hands up nice and tall. Take an inhale to reach. I want you to think about your pinky finger sawing off your pinky toe. We're gonna reach farther, farther, farthest. So it goes 3, 2, 1, and then inhale to stack everything up. Exhale to center. Inhale to rotate. Exhale, reach farther, farther, farthest. Inhale to stack everything up nice and tall. Let's keep that going. Rotate. Exhale, reach for 3, 2, 1, and then inhale, stack everything up. Stay rotated. Back to center. Rotate. Exhale, reach 3, 2, 1, and then inhale up. Exhale, center. One more time each side. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, reach 3, 2, 1, and inhale up nice and tall. Exhale, center. Last time. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, reach 3, reach 2, and 1, and then inhale to stack everything up, and then bring everything back to center, and then all the way down onto your back side. Hug those knees into your chest. And what would a good mat class be without a little bit of bridging? So take your feet down, find your sweet spot. I want you to work on spinal articulation on this bridging sequence. So taking an inhale, preparing here in neutral. On your exhale, I want you to think about your obliques bringing your hips closer to your ribcage first. So you're gonna exhale, imprint abs first, then firing up your glutes, hamstrings, the whole back side of your body. Inhaling here, keep your gaze to the sky, keep your ribs knit together, and then using your six-pack abdominals on the exhale to peel everything down. Upper back, middle back, through your imprint, all the way back to neutral. Inhale to hold here in neutral. Exhale, imprint abs first, fire that up, and then squeeze the glutes, hamstrings, back muscles to peel everything up. Inhale to hold, and then exhale, everything comes back down nice and slow. Upper back, middle back, through imprint, back to neutral. One more time here, inhale to hold. Exhale, imprint, abs first, pelvic floor, good. Squeeze booty, hamstrings, back muscles, everything goes. Inhale at the top, Exhale, using your abdominals to peel everything back down, upper back, middle back, through your imprint all the way back to neutral. Take an inhale to hold, this time right into hip lift, hinging right at the hips. Exhale, fire everything up, and then just kind of tap your sacrum down. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Hands to the sky, makes your base of support smaller, makes this more challenging. Good, exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale just to tap, try not to take a break at the bottom. Good. Squeeze and lift, and tap. Squeeze and lift, and tap, very good. Squeeze and lift, almost there. Working those booties, working those hamstrings, back muscles. Squeeze and lift, home stretch. We're gonna pulse at the top in 3, 2, and 1. All the way at the top, down an inch, up an inch, squeeze. Good, almost there. Tiny pulses, we're gonna hold at the top. We're gonna march our feet next in 3, 2, and 1. So hands by your side would be more friendly. We're taking 1 foot up and switching. Reach and switch. Sometimes I like to bring my hands to my waist to feel what's happening here. Keeping your butt lifted, marching alternating feet. Good, switch and switch. Almost there, you guys. Squeeze and lift and switch. Last 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Take an inhale to hold, and then exhale, set everything back down. Hugging those knees back in again. A wind chill on side to side. We're gonna try our standard shoulder bridge. I want you to really work on foot articulation on and off the mat. Take an inhale to prepare here. On your exhale, lifting both hips to the sky. On your inhale, lift your right heel ball toe up to the sky. Exhale, flex and lower to knee height. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, plant it back down. Toe ball heel. Left heel ball toe lifts. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, point and lift. Flex and lower. Point and lift. Exhale, plant it. Toe ball heel back down. Here we go again. Right heel ball toe up. Flex lower. Point lift. Flex lower. Point lift. And place it back down. One more time. Heel ball toe that left leg up. Flex lower. Point lift. Flex lower. Point lift. Exhale, toe ball heel that foot down. Inhale to hold. And exhale everything back down. Nice and easy. All right, you guys. Let's take it over onto our side. We need to grab some water. How we doing over here? Let me check on you guys. Everyone's good. We're gonna do a little side lying leg series today. So make your way over onto your side. I want you to think about a nice strong core here. So both sides of your waist are nice and long. Taking those legs out to a little bit of a pike position, okay? Top hand is here for support. Top leg to hip height. We're gonna kick that top leg forward 1, 2, and then exhale, press it back. So this is not just about your leg movement here. This is about your pelvic stability. Press. So we're gonna kick 1, 2, exhale, press, and point. Trying to keep it nice and parallel. Inhale, inhale, exhale, press, and point. Good. Kick for 2, press, and point. 2 more. Kick for 2, exhale, press, back last time. Kick for 2, and press it back, and then bringing those legs back together. Let's go ahead and take these legs out nice and long. So we're gonna do a little abduction of that leg without losing our core here. Bottom leg joins and then back down. So lift, lift, and everything down. Lift, lift, nice and long through here. Lift, lift, and down. Good. Lift, lift, and down. 2 more. Up, up, and good. Last time. Up, up, and both legs go. Exhale, lift. Don't lose your waist, and then lower. Exhale, lift, and lower. Good. Exhale, lift, and lower. 2 more. Lift, and lower. And last one, lift, and everything lower. Okay, now we're going to add on that little mermaid position, right? So these last ones, we were trying not to laterally flex. This time I want you to push your hand into the mat, and we're going to squeeze and lift up, trying not to roll onto your back pockets, and then everything lengthens back out. All right, so it's an exhale to lift and squeeze, and then lower everything down, right? Exhale, lift, try not to roll backwards, you're just squeezing and pushing through this strong shoulder. 2 more. Exhale, squeeze and lift. And then everything back down. 1 more time. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then everything back down. We're gonna try something called side bend prep here. So I want you to press yourself up. This top leg goes in the bottom, crook of the bottom foot. Your hand right underneath your shoulder. Take a nice big inhale here. We're gonna slowly push those hips up and just stretch through the side of the body we just worked. And then set everything down. If you wanna make this harder, take your feet out farther, hand reaches out. We're just squeezing and making a nice rainbow shape. And then everything down. Good. Squeeze your inner thighs. Top foot is in front of the bottom. Big stretch, shoulders away from the ears. And back down. 1 more big stretch here. Big lift up. If you want to thread the needle, thread that needle. Send your hips up to the sky. Come all the way back. And then set everything down. And let's do that whole sequence on the other side. So go ahead and lie all the way down, taking those legs just a little bit forward to a pike position. Nice strong core, top leg to hip height. Inhale, kick forward for 2. Exhale, press and point back. Inhale, inhale, exhale, press and point. Inhale, kick for 2. Exhale, press and point. Nice strong core, nice strong pelvis. Big breath. Inhale, inhale and exhale. Good, and kick for 2. Exhale, press and point. 2 more. Kick for 2 and press back. Last time, kick for 2 and press back. And then take those legs out nice and long, 1 straight line. Lifting that top leg to hip height. Bottom leg joins, and then everything down. Nice strong core here. Inhale, inhale, exhale, everything down. Inhale, inhale, exhale, down. Good, nice and strong. Trying not to lose your core here. Lift, lift, lower. 2 more. Lift, lift, lower. Last time, lift, lift, and good. Both legs go. Still strong core. Lift and down. Lift. Yes, your abs are working. Legs are working. Good. Stable everywhere. Last 3 and 2 and last 1. All right, you guys, right into mermaid. Top arm down, shoulder girdle nice and stable. Hand by your hip here. Take a nice big inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're squeezing. Now we're trying to flex here. And now lengthen everything back out nice and long. Right, so this is the hard part. Staying on the side of your hip. Squeeze and lift. So you see I want to roll backwards. Don't do that. Stay stacked. And then lengthen everything back out. One side's always harder than the other. Exhale, squeeze. Nice strong shoulder girdle. And then back down 1 more time. Here we go. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Do your best. And then everything back out nice and long. Go ahead and slowly press up. Top leg to the crook of the bottom foot. Side kneeling bend. So level 1 here is just staying on the knee, opening, stretching through the side of the body you just worked. If you want to take this up a notch, just separate your hands and feet a little bit more. Take a nice big inhale to reach, squeeze your inner thighs, reach the hips to the sky, and then exhale down. Good, inhale, squeeze and reach, and exhale down. Let's thread the needle on this last one if you're up for it. So it's a big stretch, and then pike the hips, thread that needle, come all the way back out, and then everything back down, nice and slow. All right, you guys, let's do a little bit of stretching. Let's come on up to standing. All right, I like to do some good hip flexor stretches. However, I like to load this with weight sometimes. So instead of just being on our on the floor, With the figure 4, we're going to try to do this with a balance challenge today. So take one foot over the opposite knee, right? And then we're just going to sit back and then come back up again. Right, so we're sitting back. So sending your booties back. We're loading weight. We're trying to stretch that hip out and back up again. Good, so keep that going. If this is not going to work for you, feel free just to have a seat on the floor holding here, okay? Just a few more times. So you could also sit in a chair and do this. Good. Last 2. And last one. Sit back in that chair, stretching through that side booty. And then let's switch. The leg on top. Remember, you can always sit down in a chair. You can sit on the floor. We're moving through this range of motion for the stretch. Good. Sitting down and back up. Just a few more times here. And up. Good. Last 2. And one more time. Nice big stretch all the way down. And good. Take a nice big inhale up to the sky. Let's do a nice roll down here, really slow. Nod that chin forward. Hands just by your side. Roll it down. Upper back, middle back. Letting everything relax down. You nod your head yes, shake it no. Maybe ragdoll those arms side to side. I want you to connect to the back side of your body. So slowly start to roll up. Pull your tummy to the sky. Nice big stretch. Head is the last thing up. Big inhale up. And exhale, roll it down. Chin to chest, upper back, middle back. Trying to go nice and slow, working through every back muscle. As you reach towards your mat, taking a few breaths here, nodding the head and shaking it no, and then slowly rolling it up. Again, one more time. Head is the last thing up. Let's do a nice chest stretch with this one. Interlace your fingers, can get the palms to touch. Nice big stretch here. We're going to hinge forward this time. You can go flat back if you want to. Reach those hands up. Head and neck are going to relax all the way down. Reach your hands up as your head reaches down. And then let all the blood just flow back to your fingertips. Let everything stretch back out. And then slowly roll on. Take a nice big inhale up to the sky. On your exhale, I want you to shake out any leftover tension in your body. Just get rid of it. Say sayonara. Good. Again, big inhale up. Exhale, shaking out any leftover tension. And last time, big inhale up. Pull all the good stuff to your heart center. My name is Holly. Thank you so much for coming to your Pilates mat work. And hopefully we'll see you guys in the studio soon. Have a great day. Stay warm.